wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, Gemini and Grand Rising. Welcome to your weekly message. So guys, this is going to be a love message. We're going to be talking about your connection, what you can expect to happen in your connection next as a result of some astrology events that are playing out this week. So Geminis, on Friday, we're going to be having a full moon partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. Really big energy, guys. And so expect to see a lot of transformations on a personal level, but also in your relationships, in your connections too, right? So let's see for the Gemini specifically how this super powerful full moon eclipse in Taurus is going to be impacting your connection. So whether you're married, look, we have wedding, whether you're married or you are engaged or you're in a relationship or you're dating or you just have feelings for somebody, right? But let's see how this energy that's going to be playing out on Friday the 19th is going to be impacting this connection that is significant to you. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How will this full moon partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus be impacting, affecting, transforming, or changing your connection? What can you expect to see happening next in your connection as a result of this full moon eclipse happening on Friday? What can Gemini expect to see happening in their connection? All right, Gemini, first card out is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So Gemini, I feel like a lot of energies are going to be coming to the surface for you guys. And you know what? I'm gonna put them this way because I realized when I was filming, I think it was either yesterday or Monday, that you guys can't really see it when I have it angled this way if I sit them up. So I'll leave them face down. But I feel like this energy is really going to bring up some sore spots for you guys, or just some wounds for you guys, some past wounding that you need to attend to, that you need to heal, that you need to get to the bottom of, right? I feel like, again, because we're knee deep in Scorpio season at this point, I feel like this energy is really going to be helping to further the transformation that Scorpio season has come to see through, I'm going to say. So let's see, what else do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How will this transit be impacting your connection? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So what I'm getting, Gemini, automatically when I look at these two energies is that you're going to be getting to the bottom of some past wounding or some old trauma or some old sore spots, right? That need your attention, that need to be healed, that need to be worked through. And I feel like it's going to allow you to realize exactly what you want out of life, right? Some of you guys may have been making decisions or have been, trying to manifest things based on like old trauma wounds or old trauma patterns. And I feel like you're going to be realizing that some of the things you used to want, you don't really want anymore as you start to heal yourself, as you forgive, old situations, old experiences, as you start to release resentment from the past. I feel like you start to realize that you want different things than what you once wanted at some point. And I feel like it's going to be up to you to clearly decide what you want so that you can manifest it, so that it comes to you now, right? At the back, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be getting to the bottom of some feelings that you've been having. Now, what I'm getting, Gemini, is that these feelings that are real and worth exploring, I feel like they are as a result of this like healing family issues kind of energy. I feel like some of you guys maybe caught feelings for people based off of trauma patterns. I have to be honest. I feel like some of you guys are really experiencing like patterns and cycles in your life, especially in your love life, as a result of some trauma or some old pattern or cycle that you've been repeating for a while. And it comes from a need to like have healing, right? To heal some aspects of yourself or some aspects of your life, to release some old experiences that you may still be carrying with you. But again, I feel like for a lot of you, that energy that you need to heal is it's kind of dictating a lot of the actions and a lot of the desires that you want right now. So some of you guys may have caught feelings for somebody, not even realizing that you kind of only caught feelings for this person based off of like not a trauma bond, but like a trauma pattern or a trauma response. right? So let's see what's under this. We have chemistry, we have trust, ooh, and codependency. Look at that. So somebody who, let's say you have a lot of feelings for, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. I feel like you've been trying to have faith that things are going to work out between you and this person, that things are going to go the way you want it to go. But I feel like you're going to be realizing that this is a codependent cycle that you need to free yourself from. Literally, it's here in the cards for you, Gemini. And that's exactly what I was saying. It's like, you may feel what you feel. Like, it's not to say that your feelings aren't real and worth exploring, but when you explore these feelings, you may just find that these feelings only exist as a result of you needing to actually heal yourself, right? Because let's just say the healed you would not catch feelings for a codependent cycle. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's what needs to be healed, especially if it's like healing family issues. Some of you guys could have picked up some codependency, abandonment wounds, some fear of being left alone, or like fear of rejection. Just different wounds that could have been picked up throughout like maybe childhood or your earlier years. And again, guys, it doesn't have to be as a result of your parents or your family per se, but I feel like just the experiences you had surrounding your upbringing, right? Whether it was your younger child years, your teenage years, or your early 20s, whatever may have you. I feel like there, again, is a codependent cycle that you pick up I feel like this cycle, it tends to have you put your trust in the wrong people or in the wrong situations. I'm getting that as well. With free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been experiencing feelings and chemistry and a lot of because chemistry literally says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Keyword being attraction. I feel like some of you guys have been attracting energies based off of a codependent kind of wound that you have, or an abandonment wound, or a fear of rejection kind of wound. Once more, right? That's allowing you to attract partners that you want to trust or that you want to believe something's going to work out with. But again, it's just a reflection of some wounding that needs to be healed within you. And so let's keep going. I feel like that's exactly what's going to be highlighted during this full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Taurus, guys, because again, this eclipse energy is really about what's in the shadow being brought to the light. And so best believe if you guys have been harboring any cyclical patterns that are not serving you, any codependent patterns, any abandonment wounds, or any old traumas that have been stored within you, they're going to be brought to the surface. You're going to be made aware of them. And it's happening so that you can heal that energy, so you can tend to that energy, right? Look, we have the 5 of Swords with the Tower. So before I even pull cards, I can tell you already, some of you guys are getting hit with this realization where you've been giving away your power, where you have been, kind of self-sabotaging. 5 of Swords is a card of self-sabotage, but it's also a card of defeat, right? Realizing that a situation is kind of beyond repair and that you really can't do much to restore it. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're realizing that you've been trying to give energy to maybe a dead situation. And I feel like this is the Tower. I feel like some of you guys are going to realize, look, the High Priestess is here. Some of you guys are going to realize that you're almost beating a dead horse is the phrase that's coming to me. Some of you guys have been giving energy to a situation or giving energy to a partnership or to a connection that really was not serving you. And I feel like the Tower is going to come and let you know that this is something that it's like, again, it's like a trauma response, or it's a wound response where you're trying to almost fill a void. And so some of you guys attract partners to fill that void, but I feel like you're going to be coming to that realization that that's really just a self-sabotaging energy, right? That's you trying to fill a void when you really need to be healing is what I'm getting. And again, some of you guys are going to be getting these really deep revelations about these energies. So let's see. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what can you guys expect to see happening next in your connections as a result of this full moon, partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus? Let's see. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what can you guys expect to see? Oh, we got the Eight of Cups. So I was just looking at that. That was actually underneath the High Priestess. And they were drawing my attention there. And I feel like they really wanted to highlight the fact that some of you guys are going to be realizing that you got to walk away from some things, especially on an emotional level, right? There are some situations, some patterns, some even thought processes that just are not serving you guys. And look at that. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not serving you. Some of you guys have been caught in situations that you know don't make you happy, but it's like you felt safe in those situations. You felt like protected or sheltered in those situations, because the Four of Pentacles can also talk about feeling closed off, wanting to protect your energy, wanting to protect yourself. Some of you guys are having to walk away from a comfort zone. That's what I'm seeing here. Like what once made you comfortable, yeah, what you established the foundation on. I feel like some of you guys are needing to like reevaluate. So let's get some more cards on the table and let's run through this energy for the Geminis. We have the Seven of Cups. I like that. With the Eight of Pentacles for the Geminis. All right, so Eight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, I like that. Two of Swords, Libra energy, and the Eight of Wands. Let's get one more, Gemini. Eight of Wands, to me, it always leads somewhere. Let's see where it's going. So let's get one more card for the Geminis. One more, please. We have the King of Cups. I like that. Very nice. Scorpio energy. Okay. So we have the Fool here, Gemini. I feel like this full moon eclipse that's happening on Friday in the sign of Taurus is going to help you guys come to this realization that you just want a clean break. You want to start fresh. You want to start over. I feel like there is something that you need a fresh start with. I feel like you're finally going to be realizing, look, the Lovers is here. The Emperor is here. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, that fresh start. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay, guys. So what I see here is that there's an opportunity coming up with this full moon partial lunar eclipse for you guys to have a clean break from, it looks like, a connection, a relationship. I feel like if you guys want to be in your power as the Emperor, you have to allow this divine intervention to happen, and it may cause a split between a connection that has been around for a long time or one that you view as a deep soulmate connection. But I feel like for you guys, there's something here that, you know, like you're meant to be taking not so much a break, but I feel like a clean break is the phrase that keeps coming to me, guys. Like the Fool talks about taking a chance, taking a risk towards something brand new, and I feel like you guys are meant to be taking a risk towards something that does not involve this partnership with the Lovers. I feel like that's how you reclaim your power. That's how you actually get to your true Ten of Cups, right? By honoring, and look, by King of Swords is here, by making the decisions that support your happily ever after. I feel like this connection, you guys have an intuitive feeling that it does not support exactly what you deserve or exactly what you want. And I have to be honest, Geminis, this is what I'm getting. So take it as it resonates, right? Now, let's get into the spread. So to start off, we have the Eight of Cups with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So I feel like for you guys, really what's happening is that you're being made aware of something that you really need to walk away from, something that you've been kind of using as maybe a protection, a shelter. It was a safe haven for you. Maybe the situation or the connection, it felt like the void that you needed to fill, right? Like you felt secure in this connection, even if it wasn't the best quality connection. It was home for you, is what I'm getting for a lot of you, especially with the Four of Wands, right? Like this was what felt like home for you. And now you're being made aware that you have other opportunities that lie in wait for you. I feel like some of you guys are being made aware of also the fact that you had to stop being comfortable with, I don't want to say the ordinary, right? I felt like you had to stop being comfortable with your wounding place in order for other opportunities to be made available to you, for them to come into your awareness. Because I feel like you guys have always had access to these opportunities, but you may not have wanted to go towards them. I feel like now you're wanting to go towards them, or at least with this opportunity or this energy of this full moon eclipse, you're going to start to feel like you want to go towards them, right? Like you want to put more work into nurturing the things that you want, the things that actually make you happy on an emotional level. And I feel like you guys are going to feel like you're going from being stuck in your energy to really following your heart. Look at this. We go from the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, to the King of Cups. You go from feeling stuck and indecisive, like you can't make a move, like you can't make a choice, or you don't know what choice to choose or which one is going to benefit you, to automatically following your heart. Right? Like this is a level up. You go from being in your mind to just letting your heart guide you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be having a lot of emotional revelations with this with this full moon partial lunar eclipse happening, because that is again a time where things come from the dark into the light. Things are revealed, especially on a deep emotional level, in order to help us transform. And I feel like it's really going to help you guys to heal a lot of traumatic aspects that you've been carrying with you, even if it's not related per se to family. It's just going to all be relative. It's going to be something for you to take a look at once and for all and say, you know what, I need to put work and energy into healing this, right? Into working this aspect out. And it's interesting because the Eight of Pentacles is the center of the spread for tarot. We have four here, Eight of Pentacles in the center. And I feel like, again, that's the main theme, right? Like feeling like you guys want to work this out, but for yourself, not really for anybody else. All right, guys, so let's get some Moonology on the table and see what else you guys can expect to see happening in your connection as a result of this energy happening on Friday with this partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what else can Gemini expect to see happening? So Gemini, your energy is here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So Gemini, what I'm getting here is that don't be so caught up in the need to know everything that's happening or the need to understand fully like how things are going to be working out, right? I feel like the whole point of what's happening on Friday for you guys is to help you guys get into alignment with the changes that are coming online that are going to allow you to go towards something brand new that I feel you have been called to go towards for quite some time, but you haven't really been comfortable with doing that yet. But I feel like for you guys, the answers you need are coming. You're going to be getting a lot of clarity, a lot of revelations, and again, a lot of understanding about where you've been, like how some of your actions have been influenced by your needing to heal and things of that nature. Let's see, what else for Gemini do we have? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'll take this one. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So you guys are getting ready to wrap up an old cycle and start a brand new one that's going to be very prosperous, very abundant for you. But I feel like it's going to require you, because I put it right on top of Eight of Pentacles, it's going to require you to put in some work, Gemini. Whether this is work to finally start loving yourself, to start healing yourself, the work to actually walk away from the things that you've been using to fill voids, whatever this may be, right? But the work has to be done on your end. It requires action of some sort on your end. Like nobody can wrap up this cycle or this chapter for you, Gemini. And so let's see, what else do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Wow, a lot, but I'll take the ones that dropped on the floor. All right, you guys. So the first one that dropped is communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So you are here again, Gemini. I feel like this is really for you. You could be a Gemini moon. Let's see. And lastly, we have nothing is yet set in stone. So Gemini, again, there's always time for you to make adjustments, right? There's always time for you to make a change in your life, for you to do things differently. Some of you guys may be feeling like, you know, it's too late for you to have a brand new start for yourself, or it's too late for you to finally get your life in the order that you want it to be in. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. You guys are the mutable sign, right? Gemini, the mutable air sign. So I feel like, again, your energy is really present here, and the moon is going to be in Taurus, which is interesting. We have new moon in Taurus, even though it's going to be a full moon in Taurus. But I feel like for you guys, there's a really beautiful start heading in your direction as a result of this energy. I feel like it's going to allow you guys to transform, which means you're going to be closing out some old cycles in order to start new ones. But the answers you need are coming. First, you're going to be made aware of these cycles. I feel like this energy is going to present a lot of opportunity for you guys to work on yourself. At the back, we have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So guys, to enter this brand new cycle and to do so successfully, I feel like being confident in your ability to master, to be strong for yourself, right? To master this cycle, to close this out, to figure out what it is you need to heal and to actually get it done. Being confident in your ability to do that is really what's going to help to propel you into this new cycle, into this new start, to get you through this transformation, because you guys have so much new energy coming for you. Lots of new moons with the Fool, like that screams brand new start, brand new cycle, which I feel like is long overdue for the Geminis. You guys have been caught up in a cycle for quite some time, but now it's time to start listening to your heart, start following your heart. And I feel like you guys are going to be making decisions from like a really balanced head and heart space, which I love. So let's get some advice for the Geminis, and then we're going to close out. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the advice for the Geminis when it comes to the energy of this full moon, partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus? What advice does Gemini need to hear? Wow. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like there is a need for you to love others, right? There may be some people around you that require your love and support at this time. I feel like the best thing you could do during this time of transformation is to really be there for other people, right? Look, this is card number 10, which means as you are wrapping up cycles, make sure you are there to show love and support to other people. I feel like that's going to be important for you, Gemini, by you giving and receiving love and affection, because obviously if you're loving deeply, you're receiving love deeply. That's how this universe works. I feel like this balance of giving and receiving deep love and affection, it helps you to remain in really good and positive energy. What else do we have for Gemini? What is the advice for Gemini? What do they need to be made aware of when it comes to this cycle that they are completing, and the transformations that are happening for them as a result of this full moon, partial lunar eclipse? All right, Gemini, so we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So I feel like this take a chance on love is taking a chance, taking a risk on loving yourself, right? Doing something that's in favor of you for once. If you look here, Gemini, we have two women in this Lovers card, and this is giving me the energy of self-love, like love between the same energy, right? So I don't feel like this is the love for you and another person. I feel like this is you now stepping into love for you and you, right? The love between you and your higher self. I feel like when you love, your life is changed forever, like opening yourself up to love. This is card number 23, which adds to 5. It is about change. It's about how love can change you for the better. And that's why I was saying, like, for you guys, giving and receiving deep love, appreciation, gratitude, and affection, that's going to be important for you guys to stay in good energy, right? Tune into the love that you have around you, even if it's not romantic, right? Love from family or from friends or from supportive people that do care about you. Lastly, we have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So that's just really in support of what I was saying. Like, I feel like for you guys, the act of giving love and receiving love, it helps you to stay in good energy, right? And that just really kind of confirms that kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So you get good energy, you get positive energy, Gemini, from being loving to those around you, and so do they. It's a really beneficial, mutually loving relationship that you're creating, right, between you and the people that are closest to you at this time. And that's really going to help you to pull through this tough energy this week. At the back, we have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So pretty much everybody has been getting this energy. I feel like that is the advice, to just allow the natural course of how things are meant to happen. Allow that to take place. Allow that to happen in its own natural divine timing, and things will work out the way that they are supposed to. And it's all going to be working out in your favor, Gemini. Piriana. So I'm going to leave this right here, guys. This was beautiful. If you vibed with this reading, if this hit for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Gemini. Until next time, I love you guys so much. And that's it.